Hey everyone, Dan Plesac here, and welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Philadelphia. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. First pitch on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. That brings up Alec Bohm, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. Batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in will be Rhys Hoskins, and he'll step off. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got it. A tag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Striding in is Teoscar Hernandez. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here's a fly ball well hit. McCutchen looking up. Gone!
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
to hit. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Kingery has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. JT Realmuto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's gone 3 for 6. Popped him up. Biggio in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB now. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Next up, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 44.
First pitch on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The catcher.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper on the run, and no one will get this one. And that one yanked just foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulled. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Scott Kingery. And he hits it hard to the right side. Taken in by Semien. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping up is Roman Quinn as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gene Segura. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Semien is there to make the catch, and the side is... Now to the plate, here is Bo Bichette. First pitch coming, here it is. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He collected a base hit his first time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one on to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Base is empty, 2 away, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And what an effort on the run. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alec Bohm becomes the first out of the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Hernandez, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's George Springer. Yanked hard down the left field line, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throwing to second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Harper. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So the next to bat will be Rowdy Tellez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So next to bat will be Marcus Semien. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now, Reese McGuire. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And it's fouled away. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Now to bat, Didi Gregorius popped into foul ground his last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with the good hard stuff inside.
Popped him up. Ray waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And in steps Scott Kingery. First delivery to him. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Ground ball right side. Simeon's got it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that. Aaron Nola will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring. At the plate now is Bo Bichette, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. Fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly ball right down the line in left. McCutcheon on the move, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. To third, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. So now into the box is Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
1-1 the count. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch on the way. Gene Segura is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he will strike him out. Adonis Medina enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Gone!
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And it's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Line drive to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit, made it 3 for 3. Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next, here is Bo Bichette. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. First pitch of the AB now. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And a close play at second, but Ronald Taraez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Swing and miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bichette onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Adam Hazley will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Rafael Marchand will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. From the stretch, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Andrew Knapp will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set, here it comes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this will be fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he makes the play to end the inning. Ronald Taraez stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Archie Bradley gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now the first pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Taraez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base for the 1-out double. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
At the plate now, George Springer. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's out number 2. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. High in the air down the right field line. Number 37 is under it, and he makes the catch for Julian Merriweather will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Scott Kingery. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the pitch. Roman Quinn is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Matt Joyce gets the call as the pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And just a masterful job of pitching. Damon Jones enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now it'll be Rowdy Tellez. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in next, Marcus Semien singled in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ranging back is Moniak, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, number 7.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there. So next to hit is Bo Bichette. He went deep back in the 5th. From the stretch, here's the pitch as he hits one on a line to left field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd.
The third baseman, number 8.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. No balls and 1 strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 on its way. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and so now here is Alec Bohm. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. Number 37 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Brad Miller. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Miller, a native Floridian, is a corner infielder, normally a 3rd baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here is Andrew Knapp. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to kick something clean.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a nice win, and man, was the offense explosive. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to blow this one open.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Robbie Ray is the winning pitcher of record. Zach Eflin was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Into the box, Bo Bichette, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mullins is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Digging in next, Kevin Biggio. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with one away. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there. For a called strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making.
Oh, and he misses it. Here's George Springer. This is line to left, and a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but he will make the catch on the dead run. Now into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, 1 out. In now for the O's, Cedric Mullins. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now for Baltimore. Trey Mancini. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2.
We'll leave it right there. Ready now is Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Legs turning, he's headed for second. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk as he grounds one briskly to short. Galvis is there, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Dean Kremer enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Mullins is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mullins will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Santander is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day to play hard.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Hayes becomes out number 2 this inning. Maikel Franco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. George Springer the next to hit as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's in there, base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Marcus Semien. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in a...
1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate now, Alejandro Kirk. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this. But that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chance Cisco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Alex Wells is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Now at the plate, here is Kevin Biggio. He flew out in his last AB. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mullins will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He doubled his last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard into left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And he's safe.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
To the plate now, George Springer, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch on the way.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next up is Cedric Mullins. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Gets a small piece near the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Trey Mancini will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Isaac Matson, a 6-foot 2-inch right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Santander waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rendell Grichuk, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mullins is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Up next, Marcus Semien. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first. A 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Struck out in his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Santander is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. And there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dylan Tate will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Up next is the Blue Jays.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tate throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flew out last time up.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in now to Oscar Hernandez as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now back, the 7th, George.
In now, George Springer. High pop-up. Cisco is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And now, Lourdes Gurriel. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the second run will score as well. Tyler Wells takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. At the plate now, Rendell Grichuk as he lifts it in the air to right field. Santander waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Chance Cisco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Cisco, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. First time up, he went down looking. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown. 7th inning ready to roll, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slow roller left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and in next is Alejandro Kirk. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mullins is there, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Bo Bichette. And now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Charging in is Santander. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Chris Davis is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Yusniel Diaz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Rylan Bannon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Jahmai Jones will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. So they do get their first. Travis Lakins comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. singled home a run in his last time up. Grounded to third. And quickly there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Julian Merriweather is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Pedro Severino will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Ramon Urias will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch pops straight up. Merriweather shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Sean Armstrong enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rendell Grichuk, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-1, here it comes. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. Springer is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Now that's second baseman, Marcus.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next to hit is Alejandro Kirk. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Diaz finds some space out there for the cat. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Pat Valaika.
The second baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now here is Freddie Galvis, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. DJ Stewart will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Man, this has been a game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-0, the convincing final score. The Toronto Blue Jays put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Nate Pearson pitches well enough to get the W. Zach Lowther was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. Afternoon baseball here on the and stepping in, Victor Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit on the ground to third. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Yes, he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here now the 2-2. is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up. Tigers nothing. Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Stepping up is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Cameron has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next to hit, Kevin Biggio. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to land foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning set to go. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he grounds one briskly to short, Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Behind 0-2 now. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Last half of the second set to go, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings in George Springer. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ramos is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 1 to the third with no score. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And it's quickly 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jonathan Scope goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
To the plate now, Parker Meadows grounded up the first baseline. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Hit out towards second. Simeon's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Randall Grichuk. First delivery to him. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3. Played 3 full. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
No balls and a strike to count. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounded the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now in the box, Willie Castro. First pitch on its way. Slow grounder to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now the first pitch. Popped up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Can't start it. Digging in will be Teoscar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good, Bill.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting.
George Springer the next to hit. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he lines it out to center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 15.
Striding in is Rendell Grichuk. He singled first time up. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Meadows is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Jays add 1 through 4. Jays out in front here, 4-zip.
Leading off with the catcher.
Wilson Ramos stands in as he looks at a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ramos is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Jamer Candelario swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum 0-for-1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Looped over toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it. Michael Fulmer makes his way toward the mound now. He'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Not shortstop.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sack fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Next up, George Springer. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Now batting, left field.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. High in the air out to center field. Meadows will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. The nearly bat around here is 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting,
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Daz Cameron is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Cameron stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a second-year big leaguer. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
In now, Parker Meadows fouled off, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like Harold Castro is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 once more. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Robbie Grossman comes on with one away as he looked at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Ryu gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Isaac Paredes started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Harold Castro will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Zach Short is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. First offering on its way. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Third baseman, number 8.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cameron is there, 2 down. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Rowdy Tellez gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rowdy Tellez will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Akil Baddoo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Nomar Mazara steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Simeon is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Matt Manning comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arm that they've run out there in this one. Infield in the overshift here, now pitch. Hit hard to short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's George Springer as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Cameron has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Randall Gritchick, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. The runners are at first and third, one away. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another.
And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Now to the plate, here is Alejandro Kirk. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, hard hit towards center. Meadows will get there, and he puts it away to so that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Now to bat, Daz Cameron. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
He's really racked up strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Parker Meadows is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, ready now is Bo Bichette, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Here's the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And they are wearing him out down there. 2 away now. First pitch on the way. This is line to left. Evans is there, and how about that? A 3. And now Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now the pitch.
The center fielder.
Brian Reynolds is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. Reynolds comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch of the AB now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Josh Palacios. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. First offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to kick off the 2nd with extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Here's George Springer, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Evans is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So 1 gone with a runner at 3rd, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Joe Panic. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Evans will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So next to bat will be Danny Jansen. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to 2nd base now with 2 gone. So now to the plate, Ross Stripling, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit out towards 2nd. And it's through into center field, base hit. Into the box, Bo Bichette. In the air, out to right. Polanco giving chase. He's not going to get it. And the two-out rally continues. And the throw in gets away from him. To the plate now, Otto Lopez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Cody Ponce enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Up next for the Buccos, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Adam Frazier. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Josh Palacios. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Ponce, a California-born ball player. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. George Springer the next to hit, and on the first pitch he hits it in the air to right. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for 3rd. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from 2nd to 3rd. Now at the plate is Lourdes Gurriel. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he's perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, Joe Panik. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He swings and lines it to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Ross Stripling. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the 2nd out. Nice play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. In now, Otto Lopez. Lifted in the air to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Now it'll be Phillip Evans. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
The catcher, Jacob.
First offering,
Stallings.
Jacob Stallings is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Popped him up. Bichette over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cody Ponce. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Strike taken up in the zone.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. JT Brubaker will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Leading off.
So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Josh Palacios. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter number 2, second base.
So now to the plate, Joe Panik. Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 9-0. And he is in there.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate now, Danny Jansen. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it in foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Will Crow, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box, Ross Stripling, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So now it's Brian Reynolds. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch on the way. To third, right to him. And that's the second out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Otto Lopez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. Shot to second base and handled for the first. Out. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now that the right fielder, Josh Palacios.
Stepping in now, Josh Palacios. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in next, George Springer. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now that second baseman, Joe.
Standing in now, Joe Panik. Check swing grounder to the right side. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs is the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
Sean Poppin will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring. So now to the plate, Danny Jansen. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up, throw on to first will finally retire him. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. As the fastball is swung on and missed, good location down at the knees for strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So next to hit is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Stripling will put this one away, and the side. So here now's the pitcher, Ross Stripling, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Swing and a liner. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And the ball's back in quickly, so it'll be second and third now with nobody out. Into the box now, Otto Lopez, as he drives a liner to right center. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. A swing and a ground ball to third. To Frazier at the bag. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Santiago Espinal will come on now and run at third base following the injury. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Josh Palacios. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as it is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Chris Stratton makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. In now, George Springer, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Hey, as a pitcher, when you see one that's hit high and deep, you hope that it goes foul, and it hits off that foul pole. It makes that doink noise. You want to cry. As a hitter, you want to smile because you were able to keep one just fair.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Standing in now, Joe Panik. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Sam Howard is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 hit hard down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting. The pitcher. Ross.
At the plate now, Ross Stripling lifted down the line in left. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit to third, reined in. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's into the box. Phillip Evans struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now that's popped up. And he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1.
Now batting. Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jacob Stallings will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Wilmer Defoe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So here is Santiago Espinal. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. As he hits one on a line to left field. Evans has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in next, Otto Lopez singled in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He waits, now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw comes into 3rd now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
The batter, the right fielder, Josh.
Into the box now, Josh Palacios. A shot down the first baseline. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now into the box, George Springer. He went deep last time up. First offering, hit down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno. Number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kevin Kramer up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Ty Tice will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 60, Ty.
Kai Tom comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Number 49 will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty as it's grounded sharply to first. Fielded clean. cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. Clay Holmes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Pennick. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
To the plate now, Danny Jansen. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. At the plate, Ty Tice. And he puts it on the ground to second. Up to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Santiago Espinal. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. In now, Otto Lopez. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. Espinal rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Kyle Crick enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Standing in now, Josh Palacios. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in now, George Springer. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Hit hard to third, reined in. On to first, and it's in time as they're... O'Neill Cruz will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit out towards second, and there goes the combined no-hitter. Cole Tucker come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 delivery. This one's down to third. He's got it. Panic covering. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Second baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Frazier.
2 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And 8 innings of Richard Rodriguez comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, Danny Jansen. He's 5 for 6 to this point. And solid contact there as his ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings, and just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
At the plate now, Ty Tice. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Evans will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next, here is Santiago Espinal. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden, you throw one, and it leaves the ballpark.
So now to the plate, Otto Lopez. Tom able to track it down for the... Now at the plate here is Phillip Evans. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. John Ryan Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he fouls this one off. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss the first pitch. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Tons of runs in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ross Stripling takes home the win. Chad Kuhl was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.